The McLaren F1 was not built to follow the supercar rulebook. It was created to rewrite it using obsessive engineering, wild design choices, and performance that still feels shocking decades later. Every detail helped make it a legend, but number one might be the most amazing part of its entire story. Number 5. The driver sits in the middle. One of the first things people notice about the McLaren F1 is its unusual seating layout. Instead of placing the driver on the left or right side, McLaren put the driver directly in the center of the car. That made the F1 feel more like a racing machine than a normal road car. The central driving position gave the driver a commanding view of the road ahead. It also helped create a more balanced and focused cockpit experience. On either side of the driver, there are 2 passenger seats positioned slightly behind the main seat. That means the McLaren F1 is technically a 3-seater, but not in the way most people would expect. It remains one of the most recognizable and unusual interior layouts ever used in a production car. This setup was not just done to be different. Gordon Murray, the designer behind the McLaren F1, wanted the car to deliver the purest possible driving experience. Sitting in the middle makes the driver feel perfectly connected to the car's width, balance, and movement. It also gives the driver better visibility when placing the car on the road. In a high-performance machine capable of extreme speed, that confidence matters. The layout also made the F1 feel special before the engine was even started. Most supercars impress with power, noise, or styling, but the F1 made its statement the moment you opened the door. The center seat layout became one of the defining features that separated it from every other supercar of its era. Number 4. The engine bay was lined with real gold. The McLaren F1 is famous for having real gold inside its engine bay. That sounds like something done for luxury or bragging rights, but it actually had a serious engineering purpose. Gold is excellent at reflecting heat, which made it useful around the F1's powerful engine. The car used a massive 6.1-liter V12, and that engine generated serious temperatures. McLaren needed a lightweight and effective way to manage heat without adding unnecessary bulk. Instead of using a heavy solution, the team used gold foil as a heat shield. It was expensive, but the F1 was never designed to be cheap. It was designed to be the best road car possible, no matter how extreme the details became. This detail perfectly shows the mindset behind the McLaren F1. Every part of the car had to serve a purpose, even if the solution sounded outrageous. The gold-lined engine bay became one of the most famous examples of that no-compromise thinking. It also helped give the F1 a sense of mystery and craftsmanship that few cars can match. This was not just a machine assembled from ordinary performance parts. It was a car where materials were chosen because they solved real problems. The use of gold made the F1 feel almost like a spacecraft for the road. It reminded people that McLaren was willing to go further than other manufacturers. Even today, that one detail is enough to make car enthusiasts stop and pay attention. Number 3. It had a BMW V12 that became iconic. At the heart of the McLaren F1 was a naturally aspirated BMW V12 engine. This engine was not turbocharged, supercharged, or assisted by electric motors. It relied on displacement, precision engineering, and pure mechanical performance. The 6.1-liter V12 produced around 618 horsepower, which was incredible for a road car in the 1990s. Even today, that number is impressive, but at the time it was almost unbelievable. The engine gave the F1 explosive acceleration and a sound that became part of its legend. It could rev freely and respond instantly to the driver's inputs. That made the car feel alive in a way many modern performance cars struggle to match. The BMW-built V12 also helped define the personality of the McLaren F1. It was powerful, but it was not just about raw numbers. The engine delivered its performance with smoothness, drama, and incredible response. Because it was naturally aspirated, there was no turbo lag to interrupt the connection between the driver's foot and the car's acceleration. Every press of the throttle produced an immediate reaction that made the F1 feel sharp, honest, and mechanical. The engine also proved that McLaren had chosen quality over convenience. Instead of building a car around compromises, McLaren found an engine worthy of the greatest road car it could imagine. Number 2. It hit 240 miles per hour. The McLaren F1 became the fastest production car in the world when it reached about 240 miles per hour. That number is still shocking, especially considering when the car was built. Many modern hypercars need turbochargers, hybrid systems, advanced electronics, and massive aerodynamic packages to reach extreme speeds. The McLaren F1 achieved its legendary top speed with a naturally aspirated engine and a manual transmission. That makes the achievement feel even more impressive. It was not just fast for the 1990s. It was fast enough to remain a benchmark for decades. The F1 proved that brilliant engineering could create speed without relying on modern shortcuts. What makes this top speed record even more legendary is how pure the car was. The McLaren F1 was not an oversized, overcomplicated machine built only for straight-line speed. It was lightweight, beautifully engineered, and designed to feel incredible on the road. Reaching 240 miles per hour was just one part of its performance story. The car also offered a level of driver involvement that made it feel special at any speed. Its manual gearbox made the driver part of the experience in a very direct way. Its naturally aspirated V12 gave the car a raw and immediate character. That combination of speed, simplicity, and driver focus is why the F1 still holds such a powerful place in automotive history. Number 1. It won Le Mans when it wasn't supposed to. The most amazing part of the McLaren F1 story may be what happened at Le Mans. The F1 was originally designed as the ultimate road car, not as a purpose-built endurance race car. But customers and racing teams saw its potential and pushed McLaren to create a racing version. That version became the McLaren F1 GTR. In 1995, the F1 GTR entered the 24 Hours of Le Mans, one of the toughest races in the world. The race tests speed, reliability, strategy, and endurance for an entire day and night. Many cars built specifically for racing fail under that kind of pressure. Somehow, the McLaren F1 GTR did more than survive. In 1995, the McLaren F1 GTR won Le Mans outright. That means a car based on a road-going supercar beat dedicated racing machines on one of motorsport's biggest stages. This victory turned the F1 from a remarkable supercar into a true legend. It proved the car's engineering was not just impressive in theory. It worked under the brutal conditions of real endurance racing. The Le Mans win showed that the F1 had speed, strength, balance, and reliability. Very few road cars can claim anything close to that kind of achievement. That is why the McLaren F1 is not remembered as just another fast exotic car. It is remembered as one of the greatest performance cars ever created. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Until next time.